Hey, Cafe and Knowledge, how everybody doing? Let's talk about this, because y'all all see this. Let's talk about Ciara and Russell Wilson, the rich couple who are minding their business, ain't messing with nobody. But then we had three ex-NFL football players who had to come out and just say something negative about this couple for some reason. I mean, they had, to me, I'm trying to figure out why. You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to talk about, after we get through talking about that Ciara and Russell Wilson situation, then I want to talk about what Cam Newton said. And he's also an NFL football player. He said something that started a whole big controversy. I mean, everybody is pissed off. A lot of women, put it that way. A lot of women are pissed off. So we got a lot to talk about today, family. Please hit the like and subscribe, please. It's not going to hurt y'all. Let's get the numbers up. Please hit the like and subscribe. Just take a minute. We're going to take a moment. Please do that for your sister NJ. Come on now. Come on. Show me some love, people. Okay? Now, let's go on into Russell and Ciara. So we had it was three NFL football players that have a podcast that's called the Pivot Podcast. Okay, so all three of these gentlemen, they black, they got on there, and they have about 238,000 subscribers on their channel. And so usually they talk about football, and they do talk about life experiences in football and things like that, and different scenarios of what men go through as a athlete and things like that. They usually have things like that. But this time here, family, they just decided that they wanted to jump on and talk about Ciara and Russell Wilson. Okay? So you had Channing Crowder. Channing Crowder. And then you had Ryan Clark. Then you had Fred Taylor. So they sitting there and they just talking. So during this broadcast, they wanted to question, especially this Crowder guy. He wanted Channing, I just call him that, or Crowder, whatever you want to call him, but he had to say something negative about Ciara. Now they questioning why Ciara chose Russell Wilson over Future. Okay, so we all know who Future is. If you don't know who he is, you could go back and look him up or whatever. But Future used to, him and Ciara used to date, and they was engaged before she got with Russell Wilson. Okay, so anyway, they wanted to question why is it that Ciara is with Russell Wilson and not Future? Lord have mercy. Then they started calling Russell Wilson goofy and a square and all that. So I'm going to let y'all listen to this conversation they had about Russell Wilson and Ciara. You know, I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all, family? I always want to break out a black woman story when they want them click views and likes. Oh, let's break out the black woman story with the black guy. Here it go. Family.
Yeah, Russ ain't had that bread, she ain't gonna be with him. Russell and Ciara. Yeah, Russ ain't had that bread, she ain't gonna be with him. Russell Square. Russell Square. Ciara had it. She has a good situation, but you don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson. The thing is, I think that's what you don't leave Future and get Russell Wilson. He's a type. Listen, everybody has a type. Yeah, that's true. Everybody has a type. You don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson. When you saw square, and I love him on the field. He was a square. Chad, he was a square. Chad, you go from this level of toxicity, you just want something stable. You want the guy that was sitting with that girl with that big old mouth at the draft that was laughing, and you knew she deserved to be with him.
Okay, family. So y'all heard that. Russell is a effing square. He a effing square. She wouldn't be with Russell if he didn't have that money. He's a effing square. He's a effing goof. He's a goofball. He's a goofball. You don't leave Future for Russell Wilson. You don't leave Future for Russell. That's something that you don't do. Now, I'm telling you, I don't even know why they came up with this. I don't know. Now, this Channing dude, he was acting like he is Future's personal cheerleader. You just don't leave Future to be with Russell. You just don't leave Future to be with Russell. You just don't leave Future. He's just Future's personal cheerleader with pom-poms on, okay? Now, that's what I couldn't understand. Then you had the rest of them sitting there, the Ryan Clark and this old Fred Taylor. They sitting there and they just edging it on. They going, hyping them up and stuff, But what I couldn't understand is why did y'all even bring up that anyway? Okay? I just can't understand that. I really can't. Now, we're not going to act like Ciara wasn't rich before she met Russell Wilson. Because Ciara, she is a singer. She's a songwriter. She's a professional dancer. She's all that. Now, we're not going to act like she's an actress as well. We're not going to act like Ciara was broke, here, fellas, that was on this podcast. We're not going to act like she was broke before she met Russell. Okay? And Russell got basically his biggest contracts after he got with Ciara. So we're not going to act like Ciara was a broke-ass woman, okay? So that's what we ain't going to do around here, these little podcast guys or whatever you are. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Ciara didn't have no baggage, no industry baggage hanging behind her when she met Russell. She didn't have no baggage hanging on to her name. She didn't have a degrading name running through the industry like most people do. She didn't have any of that when she met Russell. So we're not going to act like she's not deserving to be with Russell or she should have stayed with Future instead of picking Russell. And we're not going to act like Russell didn't make a good choice. Okay? Now, I can't understand that this couple here have been minding their business, have not been messing with nobody. See, that's what people do, y'all. I told y'all, family, that's what they do. They minding their business. And then you got some people that want to jump in and talk about them. And see, they were sitting there talking about them. I don't like that bootlicking stuff. Because you remember I told y'all, family, I'm tired of people. I told y'all in the other video, I'm tired of people throwing the word love in the front of it. Now, you heard this man here. You heard this bootlicker say, oh, I got love for Russell on the field and all that, but he a goofy. He a damn goofball. He this, he that. He's damn square. He this, he that. I'm so tired of people throwing love in the front of something right when they get ready to disrespect that person. Leave the word love. You ain't got no love for that brother. You don't have no love for that brother to be sitting on your podcast degrading that brother the way you did. Hell no. You can throw that love out. People, stop putting love in the front of disrespect. Just point blank period. Stop doing that. Now they talking about Future, this here Channing man. He talking about Future like Future is an upstanding guy. Like Future got it going on for is his relationships or whatever. Now they bragging on Future. These NFL dudes want to brag on Future, but then why y'all didn't brag on what Future is really like in relationship or on a personal level? See, that's when you know that people got some confused things going on, or they just talking on the person that they like, which is Future. Okay, but if you're going to brag on Ciara, you just don't leave Future to be with Russell Wilson. You just don't leave Future to be with Russell Wilson. If we gonna brag about Future like that, fellas, if you gonna brag about it, also brag about what the hell Future got going on with his baggage that Ciara don't have, trailing and trampling behind him. Let's talk about what Future got trailing behind him on his damn bandwagon, since you want to brag, fellas. Okay, first of all, Ciara say that Future was unfaithful to her, okay? That's what she said. Allegedly, he was unfaithful, okay? That she couldn't keep his ass from not being with other women or whatever, right? And she said it was a painful breakup that they had, and that she used to cry a lot within this relationship and all that stuff, allegedly. Now, that's what she said, okay? Now, then she also said that she was just going through so much with Future, okay? Then you have Future, who has 8 kids with 8 different baby mothers, okay? Now, he haven't married either one. He didn't marry Ciara, and he haven't married the other 7 baby mothers that he have. And then they say that he's Future supposedly secretly married to this Des Dior hint chick. I don't know. They haven't bought it out. They haven't said it as a news story. If so, why is he hiding it and not telling it? You know, we don't know about that. But what we do know is he have 8 kids with 8 different baby mothers, okay? Then we know that they say all in the papers that he is going through all kind of child support battles. But this woman wants child support. That woman wants child support. This woman wants child support. And going through all these child support baggage. But you didn't brag on that, did you, fellas? You didn't brag on that, Pivoted Podcast. You didn't brag on that about this is all the baggage that Future had behind him. But oh no, that's who Ciara needs to be with. Not the upstanding guy who don't have all this baggage hanging all over his forehead and shit. Now, you don't want to talk about that. Why is it that y'all don't want to talk about that? Why is y'all not talking about guys here, these ex-NFL players on this podcast? Why didn't y'all say that Future be running through women just like a bad case of diarrhea? No, you didn't say that. Why didn't y'all mention that? I'm trying to figure out, guys. How come y'all didn't mention that this Crowder, Ryan Clark, Fred Taylor? Why y'all didn't mention that Future be running around in everybody's mailbox, cootie cat mailbox, dropping off mail and running? How come y'all didn't tell about that? Because 7 baby mamas, ooh, that's a lot of 8 baby mamas. That's a lot of them. He ain't nothing but a mailman dropping off fish in the fish mailbox, and then he take off. How come y'all didn't brag on that? See, I'm trying to figure out. See, that's what I'm talking about, people. You can tell the mentality of some of these here men that they whole priority is jacked up. Yes, it's jacked up. Because ain't no way in the hell you gonna think a man like that is good for Ciara, and a man like Russell, who does not have all that baggage behind him, not all that doggish behind him, he is not the good man. Come on now. That'll show you how these here fellas think. And I'm trying to figure out, I wonder what's going on with they damn marriages around there, around that house and all that stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out, is y'all marriage the way Future behavior is? Because see, these men talk like Future behavior is the good thing. Future behavior is the catch. Future behavior is what a relationship should be like. Future behavior is an upstanding relationship. See, that's what I get out of all this. And see, people, you got to read through. See, you got to read your atmosphere. Because when I heard these men here talking, it automatically told me this is how these men work their own relationship. And it ain't looking too good. Because they really think this is what an upstanding Future is, an upstanding man. So then, are they trailing the same traits as Future? Has to be for them to think that that's a good man. You know, and think that a man like Russell Wilson is a goofball and a square. See, you got to pay attention what you listen to and put it, because that's just toxic. And they got all these people listening to them. And it's a lot of men going to feel like you don't leave Future to be with a man like Russell. So in other words, you don't leave abusive relationships. You don't leave men that dog you out. You don't leave men that play all over you. You don't leave men that can't seem to be faithful. You don't leave men like that for a man who is willing not to do all that to you and treat you like a real woman. If that ain't mentally disturbed or don't know what the hell, how to treat a woman, I don't know what is. So it made me think, ooh, Lord, I wonder what their relationships are like. Ooh, I wonder what the hell them women going through. You know, I'm just saying allegedly, because if a man think that Future is the bomb, like he is the shit, then that lets me know that man rolled just like that. Just like that in his relationships. Or in his marriage. I don't give a damn which one it is, because I'm trying to figure out what is Ciara missing? What is Ciara? They talk like Ciara missing something. But everything I just said, hell, she is good. She is better off where she at. She ain't missing shit. Nope, she ain't. She ain't missing. Now, these NFL dudes seem like to me they had a whole lot of jealousy talk. That was a whole bunch of jealousy talk to me. Now, they done sashayed their ass on that set, talking about Ciara and Russell, a couple that they haven't done anything to them, haven't said anything to them. It was just poor taste of a subject to talk about to me. Y'all tried it, but we caught you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, what they did was crack the closet door a little bit, or any type of room door. They just cracked the door, and then see they started secretly bootlicking and hoping that we wouldn't catch it. But see, we looked dead through the crack and saw y'all bootlicking. Then you're going to try to hide the bootlicking shoes that you were shining and licking, and then going to try to say, oh, you didn't mean it like that. Oh, yes, hell, you did. See, we just caught you licking and shining them bootlicking boots. That's all that was. And see, y'all had that door cracked and thought we wasn't going to see it. But see, I'm finna tell you now, they need to stop that. Y'all need to stop that. That's exactly what I'm talking about, family. Is that you got football players and everybody that dogging men. Y'all dogging each other out. Stop dogging each other out on y'all damn platform. Then you wonder why that Adam Scheffner and then that Gil Brandon, or whatever his name is, said that disrespectful shit, because y'all are doing disrespectful stuff to each other on y'all big worldwide platforms. Y'all dogging each other out and don't seem to give each other any type of respect, because you know damn well Russell Wilson deserves respect on how he treats that woman. But no, you had to find something about Future to dog this good man out. So then you use Future and then you use Russell and then you pin them up against each other, knowing that these men, one was involved with this woman and one is currently involved with this woman. So now you're trying to start a beef with it now, because that's all it is, a slick diss and starting shit. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen a bunch of men that sit up there with fishy behavior, just talking all kind of mess, just low-key talking shit, starting unnecessary smoke. Y'all know y'all did not have to say anything about this couple. This couple ain't doing nothing to y'all. Ain't doing nothing to y'all. That's just pure D jealousy and what was going on them boys podcast right there. That's all it was. And I'm going to say boys. I'm not going to say men, because that was boyish thinking right there. That was not grown men behavior thinking that I saw on that set that day. No, I ain't going to do it. Oh, so now Russell is goofy and he's a square because he ain't never been in jail, or he ain't no hood rat man, or he don't rap about lean drugs and dogging women like Future do. Now, okay, so he's a punk, or he's goofy, or he's a square because he don't have this tough guy jail image hanging all over his damn back and shit. Oh, he's a square because he ain't sold crack. He's a square because he ain't no crackhead. He's a square because he ain't murdered nobody. He ain't did no real street thug stuff. So, therefore, he's a square. He's a square and he's goofy because he ain't known for robbing nobody and stealing from people. Oh, he's a square because he ain't used to dogging women. He's a square because he ain't in the papers beating women asses. Now, he's a square for all that, right? Miss me with that. Miss me with that. That's a jacked up mentality coming from 3 ex-NFL players. I be damned. Let that sink in, people. Who they influencing with this? That's what I can't understand. And they ain't talk about nan white player. Why y'all ain't get up there and talk about some white players? I'm quite sure it's some white players that done whooped some women's asses. It's some white players that done went to jail for drugs. It's some white players that got kicked off the team for doing something wrong. It's some white players. No! You use your podcast, you use your platform, you use everything to dog black women and black men. It don't matter if they're leading a perfect good example for the kids and for our community or anything like that. It still finds something to pick and mess with them and make them look bad. Why? 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 Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And everybody taking Russell Wilson for a joke. Y'all better stop taking Russell Wilson for a joke, because I done told people sometimes the most quietest men and the most laid-back men, and the men who don't say nothing, those will be the ones that'll put something on your ass. And I'm trying to figure out why y'all had that podcast anyway, talking about Russell Wilson and Ciara, and Russell wasn't sitting there beside y'all. See, that's how it's supposed to go, people. If you're going to talk about this man, invite him on the show and say that exact same thing. Don't be doing that shit behind his back where he can't reach out and touch your ass. Ask him to come on the show with y'all, and then y'all discuss that. I'm so tired of people discussing people like that and then don't invite them on their show so that they can have something to say back about it, because you didn't give him chance to defend himself. How come y'all ain't invite him to the damn set? That's what I'm talking about. Why y'all didn't do that? He NFL player. Y'all are ex-NFL players. He is an NFL player right now. Why y'all didn't? It's the off season. Why y'all didn't go ahead on and invite him over and talk about why Ciara picked Future over him? Oh no, they wasn't gonna do that, because Russell most likely would have been shaking that whole damn pivot set on y'all ass. That's about what happened. Yeah, we know, yeah. But y'all stop dogging each other and finding something. I said that in the last video. Find some white players to mess with. I ain't heard nobody yet say nothing about no white players, and I'm quite sure it's something going on in the media. I see it all the time. I just don't report on it. Now, I don't, because I'm more involved in my community in a whole nother way. But if y'all are going to dog, see, I don't dog brothers and I don't dog sisters. But if you're going to dog brothers and sisters, find another culture to dog as well. Oh, no, you can't do that, because they might snatch the goddamn show down, because, see, the other cultures don't play with your ass. So you need to stop playing with the blacks, too. You need to stop playing with the black community. We tired of y'all bootlickers. Always think we don't see your zebra cake. Wait, and I don't care what nobody say. Oh, no, they not zebra cakes. Oh, no, they not. Are they real? You know, shoot, they down with the community. I can't tell. When you pick two black African-American couple that is doing a great job. Russell Wilson is taking care of his family. He is taking care of his stepson, which is Future's son. He is taking care of the kids that he has with Ciara. He is doing a marvelous job so far with his marriage. He is working his ass off. He's on that field. He's jeopardizing his body, heart, and soul for his fans and his family. He's doing all that. He ain't came out. Ciara ain't said the man jumped on her. He ain't got nothing negative. Ciara ain't did nothing negative. So why in the hell would you pick this couple here to talk about? So when you come and tell me that these dudes here are not zebra cakes, you can miss me with it. Because there's no way they should be talking about this black couple in a negative light in front of 238,000 people and more on their platform to dog out. Why did you pick the black couple? See, when you do stuff like that, I look at you where you're drinking on some coon juice somewhere. I don't care what you say about me. Anyway, y'all hit that like button and subscribe button here, because I'm so tired of asking y'all that. Y'all come and y'all look at it. I love y'all all, but show the love back, please. Now, let's get on the Cam Newton thing. Now, Cam Newton made a statement, family, that a lot of women got upset about. And I want y'all to check it out. You know, it was all nationalities of women, not just black women. All nationalities of women got upset about what Cam said. And what Cam said, I'm going to let y'all listen to it. And he was on a podcast with a guy, and they was talking about women and the type of relationship he likes and what he sees going on out here for as him picking a relationship. Okay? So I want us to listen to what Cam Newton had to say about that. I really do. Now check out what Cam said.
A person who's just bad bitch is a person who's just, you know, girl, I'm a bad bitch, you know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part. Okay. You know, and it's a lot of women who are bad bitches, and I say bitches in a way not to degrade a woman, but just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook. Okay. You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
Check him out one more time.
A perfect example of what a man was in my life by my father. My parents have been together for 37 years now, and it's a beautiful thing. I grew up in a 3-parent household. My mom, my father, and my grandmother. And I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch. Okay, what's the difference? A woman. Okay, a bad bitch is a person who's just, you know, girl, I'm a bad bitch, you know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part. Okay, you know, and it's a lot of women who are bad bitches, and I say bitches in a way not to degrade a woman, but just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook. I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook. Okay. You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
Okay, family, so y'all heard that. And there are a lot of women who are upset with Cam Newton. And when I say this here went viral, they have been all on Cam Newton's neck. All nationalities of women. But I do have to say, more other cultures of women besides black women are more upset. Other cultures of women are more upset about what Cam said than black women. There's some black women who have something to say and was kind of upset about that. But the majority of the ones who got mad was from other nationalities, okay? And that's just the truth, because I looked, and a lot of women who had a lot of things to say was from another culture. Put it that way, okay? That's just plain and simple right there. But anyway, y'all know NJ, and I want to tell people that too, because this channel here and us as a family, we tell both sides. And I say things that men may not like, and I say things that women may not like. But don't get mad at me, because I'm keeping it real and I'm keeping it even, because that's the way it should be. If you got a dialogue, that everything is bashing one person, that's a toxic dialogue to me. I'm not going to sit up here and every time I click on and every time I make a video, I'm bashing a black man, or I'm bashing a white man, or I'm bashing a white sister, or I'm bashing a black sister. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. I keep it like it's supposed to be because there's some faults in everybody. So if you're looking for a platform that, oh, she just dogged men out, I love this. Or she just dogged women out, I love this. Or she just dogged white people out, I love this. Or she just dogged black people out, I love this. I dog out whoever need to be checked at that time. That's just EMJ. I keeps it even and real around here. Because when you can't have a conversation and when you can't have basically a even platform, something is wrong. That means you're biased. And I'm not a biased person. Like I told y'all, I work with thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and I have my own black brand, and I run my own thing. You cannot be biased when you are a professional. You have to listen to all sides. And you have to be able to weigh all sides in honesty. Not bias, honesty. So, because I have some people that sometimes I could be talking about the men, now the men want to click off. Ah, damn her. Then I could be talking about the women and the women want to click off. Oh, damn her. I'm sorry. I'm giving you a piece of the both worlds. I'm sorry. But anyway, I understand what Cam is trying to say. I didn't take it offensive at all, what Cam said. Okay, now I do understand. He said he grew up in a 3-parent household, which was his mother, his father, and his grandmother. Okay, so I can understand Cam's mentality a little bit because the women back in the day, our grandmothers and stuff, some of them, most of them stayed home while the father or the grandfather went to work and brought home the bacon. Okay, which is the checks. So I can understand that. But now in this day and age, now my mother and father, like my grandmother and my grandfather, they was the same way. And they was married for over 60 something years. Beautiful marriage, right? And my grandfather did work. He had a good job too. He worked. And he worked on a military base, okay? And he worked and brought home the bacon while my grandmother stayed there and raised the kids, and then the grandkids come visit and things like that. She took care of all of that. So I can understand Cam's point on that. But then my mother and my father, they had working careers together. Father had his own career in the military, and my mother had her own career. Okay, so it started switching and changing. So I can understand what he's saying about that. But I'm going to tell you right now, this whole conversation here started an uproar, big controversy going on. And I'm going to tell you, it all jumped off and turned left when Cam said, when that boy asked Cam, what's the difference between a woman and a bad bitch? That's when everything fell off. That's when it jumped clean off. I'm going to tell you, that's when Cam messed around there and fell off a big-ass mountain full of razor blades. I'm finna tell you right now, people, y'all stop letting people trick y'all with these questions here. And when you a big public figure like that, you got to be careful about when people asking you certain questions and stuff. Because when Cam said, he was sitting there with that guy on that podcast, and the guy is black too, and he was sitting on that podcast, and when Cam say, I know what a woman should be like because I grew up around my mother and my grandmother, so I know what a real woman's supposed to be like. And I know, and those are real women. They not bad bitch. So the guy says, what's the difference between the woman and the bad bitch? Cam, you shouldn't even ask that question. You should have asked him. See, that's a trick question. You should have told him what you think is the difference between a woman and a bad bitch. You tell me what you think, and then I'll feed off you. That's what you're supposed to do, Cam, especially when you're a big public figure like that, because they waiting on anything to try to bash you and crash you. I'm trying to tell you, and I know that guy might say, well, that wasn't no trick question. It probably wasn't no trick question, but for a big public figure like Cam Newton, who is trying to get on a team and all that stuff like that, that was a trick-ass question. And Cam, you got to be able to notice trick-ass, flipped-ass questions like that. You supposed to have, as soon as he asks you, well, what is the difference between a woman and a bad bitch? You were supposed to say what you think is the difference. Flip it right back on him. You ain't finna get me mixed up and jacked up in this old messed up ass question you trying to ask me. Oh, hell no. But anyway, some women do run their regular ass mouth too much. Like Cam said, some women just don't know when to be quiet. And I'm sorry, women, sometimes we are like that. We don't know when to keep our damn mouth closed. We just run our mouth all the damn time. Don't know when to shut up. You just worry the hell out the man. You'll ask the man his opinion. You already have your opinion set. So if he say something different from you, now you want to argue. Or then when he come in the house, you got to find something to argue about. Y'all riding in the car, coming from the restaurant or coming from an outing or an event, you got to argue about something. He trying to tell you, well, okay, all right, no, that ain't good enough. We got to still argue. We got to say something to get on his damn nerve. We can't shut the hell up for nothing. Then when you're having a disagreement, you're supposed to let the man talk and then the man let the woman talk. Sometimes you just have to agree to disagree. But ain't no need to keep going dab all damn day long, all damn night long, making a big commotion out of nothing. Yes, sometimes we don't know how to shut our damn mouth. Come on now, women. You got to keep it real and keep it honest now. And a lot of women who got mad about what Cam said are the women who don't know how to keep their goddamn mouth closed. That's all it is. They were mad at that. Oh, he talking about us. Yes, he is. You're talking now. You're talking now. Soon as he said that, they didn't nobody. See, that's why I say, people, before you get mad at somebody, sit down and think of what they was trying to say. You don't automatically have to start canceling people because of their opinion or what they say. He talking about what he like. His relationship. Hell, if you ain't got to date him, what the hell you gonna get mad for? Because I wasn't mad at all. I was just like, oh, that's the type of woman he gonna have to get with and deal with. I ain't worried about it. I ain't gonna try to cancel a man because hell, I ain't gonna date him. That's what I'm saying. But no, it don't matter if it's pertain to you or don't pertain to you. Some women with that Cam Newton. That's Cam Newton. Cam Newton wrong. I can't believe Cam Newton sexist. Cam Newton shut up. That's what he talking about right there. Don't know how to shut up. Don't know how to shut up. Because that man, all the women who basically got offended was the women who are just like what Cam's saying. Because I didn't get offended. And then he was saying, the women that say, I'm a bad bitch. I don't never say I'm a bad bitch. I say I'm a bad boss. See, it's a difference between a bad boss and a bad bitch. Okay? Because bosses, they do run their own. Bosses, they take care of their own. Bosses know how to let a man lead when it's time for that man to lead. Bosses know how to cook. Bosses know how to hold down careers. Bosses know how to make sure their kids are a priority and their kids are getting good grades and their kids are running on a straight and narrow and beautiful path to success. Those are bosses. Okay? So it's a difference between boss bitch and a boss and a bitch, a bad bitch. Yeah, it's a difference between the two. Bad bitch and bad boss or a boss bitch. It's a difference. So Cam, you're going to have to learn about the boss bitches because that's probably why you running around probably can't, it's hard for you to find somebody. You keep running into bad bitches and you ain't running into the boss bitches. Now, you got enough money to find the boss bitch. Now, I'm going to need you to spoof your game up too right now. But anyway, some women say that they are bad bitch. They're a bad bitch. And then they turn around and carry that bad bitch attitude into their relationship. You can't do that. You can't say I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad this. And most of them bad bitches are the ones who is materialistic. Everything is about materialistic things, not about the love and the tender care that they're supposed to receive. They don't know about love. They know about material things, and they think material things is a way of showing love. No. You can keep your goddamn money. It's like Cam Newton. He can keep his money. I don't want your money. I want your love and respect. See, that go a hell of a lot longer than the material things. If you in something because of material things, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, these women love to say they a bad bitch and bring that attitude inside of the relationship. Now they controlling the relationship because they are bad bitch. They are bad bitch. They running the whole relationship. They running the man. They running how the man's supposed to do things. They tell him when he should get off of work, when he shouldn't get off of work. Where they making all the plans to go places. They doing all this. The man ain't got no say-so in the house. They run that bad bitch attitude all inside they home too. Just running the damn joint. You can't be the man and the woman. You can't be both of them now. You got to let the man be one of them. Damn. But that's what it is. That bad bitch attitude, you bring it inside the relationship, and that's when the men really don't want to be bothered with your ass too long. Hell no, you can't bring that attitude inside the relationship and be so controlling. It's a lot of controlling women out here, and y'all just got to keep it real. There's a lot of controlling women out here. The man can't go nowhere. The man can't have no time away from you. The man, you time him when he get off of work. You time him when he go to work. You time him when he go somewhere. You time him when he go to the grocery store. And then you make sure he at the house. Then when he at the house with you, he bored as hell because your ass don't want to do nothing. It's just all kind, just controlling is hell. He say something, you got to contradict it. Everything he say ain't right. You always right. You can't be wrong nowhere. All that narcissistic stuff. You just can't be wrong no type of way. Every time he open his mouth, he wrong. Every time he come in the house, he got to get argued with. Always fussing with him. Always disagreeing with him. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm just tired of talking about that. I'm tired myself. So imagine if I was a man going through that. Or imagine if I'm a female and have to go through that with a male. Oh, hell no. I'm gone. I'm gone. Shit. I ain't got you be sitting up there taking goody powders and shit. I got that man taking goody powders, Excedrins, and every damn thing else, trying to keep down the headache that you keep bringing on every damn 5 minutes or every day. So I do understand what Cam talking about. And if you're real with some of the situations, women, y'all will understand he is kind of telling the truth. And it might not be necessarily you, but we all know we have seen women like that. So you can't act like it don't exist and then want to cancel the man because he kind of touching on some true bases there. Kill me. Kill me. And a lot of women don't know how to cook. Them are a whole lot of the ones that got mad at Cam. He talking about us. We can't cook. Y'all can't. Some of y'all can't cook. Some women can cook. Some women can't. And most likely, the women that he deals with, they don't want to cook. They want Cam to take them out all the time. Cam don't want to go out and eat all the time. Cam want a big, hot, decent meal. He grew up with his mama and his grandmother, so you know they were throwing down on hot cakes and those sweet potato pies and all that stuff there, and the stuffing and the chicken and the steaks and all that stuff. You know they bought potato salad. You know the women were throwing down. He grew up in the household with mama and grandmama. They They were throwing down like hell. So any woman that get with Cam gonna have to know how to whip up some damn mashed potatoes and stuff, huh? You're gonna have to. But then they get mad because some of these women do get with men and want the men to take them out all the time. No, get in the kitchen and fry something. Get in the kitchen and bake something. Get in the kitchen and make some homemade cookies or something. Get in the kitchen and do that. So they get mad because they don't know how to do it. The ones who don't know how to cook, they took offense to what Cam said. He said women don't know how to cook. It's some of them that don't. Why y'all get mad when it is some women out here that don't know how to cook? Some women do know how to cook, some women don't. Why y'all get mad and want to cancel the man because he said the truth? You just got to look at it. He wasn't talking about you specifically. He talking about women that probably ran into him or that he wanted to date. He probably did take them out for damn near a year straight and then said, hey, damn, do you know how to at least make some mashed potatoes and some macaroni and cheese and some ham or some cornbread or some baked chicken or something? And now I don't know how to cook. But damn. Now he got to keep running over his mama and grandmama in them house to find a decent home-cooked meal that he like. Then the woman be like, why you always over your mama house? How come you always over your grandmama house? You's a mama's boy. You's a baby's boy. You's a grandmama's boy. Oh, now he's a mama's boy and a grandmama boy because grandmama and mama cooks good-ass meals and your ass can't cook. When your ass need to be going over there with him to grandmama and mama house and learn how to whip up some damn collard green cornbread, baked potatoes, and baked chicken and all that stuff. See, that's what I'm trying to say, but everybody got mad at Cam. I don't see nothing wrong with what Cam said. I'm telling you right now, because there's a whole lot of women who got offended because they can't cook and don't know how to shut up, point blank, period. And I don't see what's the big deal about his statement that made it to where it's so much of a controversy. Now they talking about y'all. They talking about they want a cancel Cam. And then they saying that an NFL team now is not going to want to pick up Cam Newton because he made this here comment about women or made this sexist comment about women. For real now? Now, don't try to use that as that's why ain't no NFL team going to pick him up. NFL team wasn't going to pick him up anyway. If they wasn't going to pick him up, it ain't going to have nothing to do with what he said. Now everybody want to try to throw that as a scapegoat if Cam don't get picked on a team. That's not going to be the reason why. So stop trying to use that. If a team don't get him, that's because they don't want him. It ain't going to be because he made that statement. And a lot of people is trying to push it to make it as bad as what it is. It's not bad at all. It was not a bad statement Cam Newton made. It was not. My opinion, it wasn't. My opinion, it wasn't. You know, but women around here thinking because they fine, got a big ass, and then they got those they got those, you know, those, how can I say this without y'all getting kind of upset? But you know, women, a lot of women think that they fine, and because they got the, the store-bought booties and tits, that automatically makes them a keeper. And it don't. It don't. I'm going to tell you right now. It's a lot of men, you know, a lot of women think because they fine or they look good or because they got the store-bought body parts that's automatically a keeper for a man. No, it's not. I'm sorry to tell you, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's all about your personality. It's all about what you can do. It is all about if you can cook. It is all about if you can keep your damn mouth closed sometimes. The relationship is based on more than all this here appearance stuff. Because I've seen people that don't look as cute, you know, or you could say that some people may call them ugly or whatever, but I've seen some ugly people with some fine people. Got a fine mate, but they don't look all that hot. It ain't about the looks. It's about what that person is doing for that person is the reason why that couple is together. So, hey, hear me now. Can you hear me? Because it ain't all about that you're fine and look good and all that kind of stuff, that you're light skinned, you automatically a man get to keep you, because you white, a man have to keep you, and all that. I'm going to tell you that right now. And there's some women that's in it only for the money. Those are the women who got mad at Cam, because they in relationships because of the money. Because that's what he said. It's not all about this, not all about that. Can you cook? Can you let a man lead and all that? But see, you have some women that's in it for the money. And when they in it for the money, family, all they do is be disrespectful, rude, and think they run the relationship instead of the man. Oh, yes, we all know about that. But anyway, I'm going to tell y'all now, quit trying to be pick-me bitches. Everybody want to be a pick-me. Pick me, pick me, pick me. But see, they want people to pick them because they are into the material things. They want people to pick them, but then they can't keep that man. They want people to pick them, but don't know how to shut up. And then when the man pick them, the woman turn out to be gourmet garbage. That's all Cam trying to say. That's all, with a controlling spirit. Controlling spirit and a motor mouth. Always got something to say. Yeah, you got a whole lot of women out here that are good women. And you got a whole lot of women out here that's backyard Barbie women. I'm sorry. You got to tell it and call it like it is. What Cam said, I don't see what was so controversial about it. Why are everybody trying to cancel this man over an opinion that all of us can see? That I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. But it seemed like the women who really got mad are the women who are just like what Cam was talking about. Whether they white women, black women, Hispanic women, whatever nationality you are, if you got mad like that, well, you want to cancel this man. And you want to try to mess with his football career now because he said something like that, most likely, those are the ones Cam hit a nerve and was talking about. And they know it. That Cam hit a nerve and they all came out acting a slap-ass donkey. Damn sure did. That's all I got to say about that. Y'all sashay y'all ass and take notes from what Cam was trying to say. Take notes of what I just said. Take notes instead of criticizing the man. Understand where the man was coming from. And if that type of relationship ain't for you women, and you not the kind that want a man to lead you, or you can't sit back and let a man lead sometime, or if you can't cook, or if you can't keep your mouth closed, if you that type of woman, then stay about your damn self, because that's probably why your ass ain't got no ring on your finger, because that's the type of woman you are. If you like that, then hey, be you. But don't get mad at the man because he called the shit out. That's all I got to say about that. Gain knowledge to prevent blockage. And we all know what that means. The more you know, the harder it is for anybody to block y'all from y'all goals and success. Bye-bye.